Alright, it's 10:30 in the morning. 10:30 at night, and I've been asleep probably about 6 hours. I've gotten up 3 times. And every time I've gotten up to use the bathroom, my back is sore and sore. Right now it's hurting, so I'm going to get up, and I can't sleep anymore in here, so I need to get up. Alright, let's get up. Alright, I'm sitting up now. I'm going to have to use the walker to get standing up. It's definitely painful. It's a lot more painful than it was when I went to bed, just like yesterday. Let's go ahead and stand up. Oh. All right. I'm up now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, it's exactly the same thing as yesterday. It's getting sore while I sleep. I don't think my bed is worn out. My mattress. I don't think it is, but that's a possibility. Oh. Yeah, I didn't finish the laundry yesterday. I got it washed and taken out, but that's as far as I got with it. So I'm gonna plop down in the big reclining chair and try to go back to sleep there. I've done that lots and lots of times. That's what I did yesterday too. Need to get a good full glass of water. So I'm really thirsty. So I'll be back with another update later on today, and hopefully I feel better. Well, I wasn't able to go to sleep in the chair. I brought the heating pad over here, and it seems to have helped my back a little bit. I brought the walker out too because I thought I might need it. I don't know. Jeez. It's pretty painful. Sit in this chair and dink around on the computer a little bit and try to get myself back into the swing of things. Alright, it's about 5:15 in the morning, and I just got back from my Winco trip. It's 53 degrees outside. It's kind of finally starting to get to be summer. So my trip to Winco went very good. Hurting a little bit, but nothing like I was this morning. I need to start putting these groceries away. So I got enough stuff to get me through the week. Also bought some Tylenol 8-hour and some more ibuprofen because I'm kind of running low on those, and I really hit them pretty hard last week because of all the pain I was having. So I did take some ibuprofen this morning with my regular blood pressure medicine, and that has certainly helped a lot. So now I want to talk about what in the world is going on with me. Why am I having so much difficulty with this, what I think is a pulled muscle? So the way I see it, there's going to be one of 3 different things going on with me that's causing me all this pain. So we'll just start out with the worst case scenario as number 1. So as I said, I did have a total hip replacement in my right hip in January of 2018, and that one seems to be good. I seem to be fine there. But in 2017, I was diagnosed with arthritis in my left hip. Same type of arthritis, only this was severe. This was not severe as of 17. And I was having a lot of pain in my right hip. It was terrible. I was walking like this because this leg was about a 1/4 inch shorter and all the rest. But so either this arthritis has gotten a lot worse. I can feel the pain in there right now. I can feel pain in that joint right as I speak. But the pain I'm having is back here. It's, it's when I bend over, it's right in there. It's that muscle, but, throughout the day it kind of travels everywhere. But it's right there, and I can feel it pulling right there. And it's very, very comfortable right now. It's not too bad. And that's why I think it's a pulled muscle, a strained muscle. But it also could be something I've heard of called sciatica. A sciatic nerve, I guess, is in your pelvis area. And I guess I don't know if it's back here. I haven't even researched it. Because I don't even want to, start comparing diagnoses, because I don't want to know, honestly. I got a lot of stuff coming up in the next month, and that's going to be, going to the doctor. It's going to be one of them, but going through the bankruptcy that's coming up, and boy, I just don't want to take on a whole boatload of extra stress, and that's exactly what all this is. So, worst case scenario is I've got it's something to do with the pelvic bone and the sciatica and everything, and I know there's surgery for that, and certainly surgery for hip replacement, whether it's total or partial or whatever. So that's a worst case scenario. The next thing, and it didn't really occur to me till this morning when I got up and I was having that terrible back pain. I couldn't even bend over. I was having to go around with my grabber tool to do everything, and using the walker, and that is perhaps exercise. When I'm lazy. I'm flat out lazy. I go to work, I go up and down stairs, I have to carry stuff around, I do have to bend over and do things. I don't really squat down too much. And then I come home and I'm right in the chair all winter long. I'm just right in the chair in front of YouTube, and I'm not exercising, I'm not walking around. So this morning, before I even took the ibuprofen, I decided to kind of do some exercises, and let's take this shirt off. It's kind of warm in here anyway. So when I had the hip replacement, I was given a bunch of exercises to do. They're really low impact, but it's to get my hip kind of back into the game. And that was and I stood right here at my sink, just like this. And I was supposed to, lift my leg up, and I'm supposed to do this, and see, that even hurts, this hip here. Lift the leg up and do this, and various things like that. There were things I was supposed to do in bed, but the standing up things, and I did these for a long time. Well, I haven't been doing any of that on this leg or any leg. So this morning I got in here and I started lifting my leg and doing this, and it hurt, and it's hurting right now. I can feel it. Oh, yeah, see? So I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that forever. It's just simple little exercises like this. And then hanging onto the sink, try to squat down. And that's hurting my knees, that's hurting my hip, it's kind of pulling my muscle. And so I did a series of these this morning before I took the ibuprofen. And I don't know if it did any good or not. I'm sure it does. But I ultimately took the ibuprofen anyway. And, just so I could go to Winco. And so it's feeling pretty good right now. But I still can feel the pain. So maybe it's the fact that I'm not exercising. I need to start my morning off while the coffee's brewing over here, doing this kind of stuff. And so yeah, and that's about as far as I can squat down. I can't squat down at all. I've always had problems with that. So that's one scenario. That's what I hope this is going to be. It's the fact that I am out of shape, I'm not bending, I'm not stretching, and all that stuff. So that's what I'm really hoping that it is. So now let's go in the bedroom and look at the last possible reason.